Gary, a great way to celebrate 100 games in charge of the club. Just give us your thoughts on what you saw out there tonight.
Yeah, it was a long game. It was hard work. My voice is a little bit croaky from shouting at the players, but look, I think we can be better. I think that's clear. There's certain parts of our game that just aren't quite functioning, but the spirit of this group of players, the will to keep a clean sheet. You know, Joe needs to make saves at times, but defenders, everyone putting their body on the line, defending, you know, crosses, balls into the box. It takes you a long way, and at this moment in time it's took us to fourth, but I said to the players, individually, collectively, I don't think we've even, you know, scratched the surface of the potential of this team. So still lots of hard work to do on the training pitch, and still loads of areas we can get better.
There's something about this football club and lone goalkeepers. Another man of the match performance from Joe Whitworth tonight, and is that the best of the lot, considering what we dealt with, particularly in the first half?
He's just doing his job, Craig. He's saving the ball. That's what he's here to do, and I can't speak highly enough of him. He's a sensational character for somebody so young. His mentality, his professionalism has been first class. Even early when he made a few mistakes, and you know there was question marks about him, we've had 100% belief in him from day one, and I'm delighted for him that he's getting the plaudits and obviously making history tonight with 5 clean sheets in a row at League One. First time this club's ever done it, and we want to create more history this season as well.
You've just answered my next question, because I was about to touch on that club record of 5 clean sheets in the third tier for the first time. I mean, another record that we've broken in the third tier under your management, so must be something you're really proud of.
Yeah, really proud, but the players deserve a lot of credit. You know, the work rate right from the front, top of the pitch. I thought our press tonight wasn't as good as it could have been, but still players are, you know, running, getting back into position. The team tries to stay compact, not just, you know, 6-7 players, all 10 outfield players work hard behind the ball to make it difficult. And when we have to defend the box, I think we've been outstanding this year. The back three, John Lee, Tristan, Sweens and Fitzy when he played last week have been absolutely outstanding. And then when he's called upon, Joe makes saves, but not only that, I think he gives the players in front of him a real confidence and a belief that, you know, when called upon, he's going to be there.
I think something yourself and Joe have said is clean sheets start from the top, and one of your half-time changes was bringing on Josh McGuinness, Jack Aitchison as well, both superb in the second half. Just explain those half-time changes for us.
Yeah, I thought we were just a little bit flat. We started the game so well. Everything we spoke about, risking the ball in the final third, winning it back quick and then countering. We scored a brilliant goal from that point of view, and then just didn't really play after that. Shrewsbury made it really difficult with the way they locked onto our box and went man to man, but we didn't find the free player at times, we didn't play space at times. Our threat on the last line wasn't as good as it could have been, and out of position I thought we were loose. We weren't as aggressive as we wanted to be, so we had to make changes, and I thought Josh and Jack second half were incredible. They showed the way, they showed the team, you know, what it was going to take to win the game. They combined for the goal, which was again a brilliant goal that we wanted. Threat on the last line, and cutbacks, and Josh, you know, where every number 9 should be, really 1-2 yards out to pass it in the net. So they deserve a lot of credit as well. I thought, you know, Joe and those 3, Tristan as well, you know, individually they were excellent, but the spirit and the team work ethic was a big part of what we did tonight as well.
Josh, of course, scored for his country on Tuesday night against Bulgaria. Came back, I think it was this morning, wasn't it? You're probably grateful he's only played a few minutes for Northern Ireland, because he came back fit as a fiddle, and his hold-up play was a big part of why we won tonight.
Yeah, he flew back to Manchester yesterday and drove to meet us at the hotel. I told him this morning I was going to start him on the bench. That, you know, he showed me that if you start him on the bench he scores goals, so he better start scoring from the start, or he might find himself there. But like, Josh has been another brilliant character since he's came to the club. He's played probably more minutes than we'd have thought because of injuries to Sonny and Jay Bird. But every time he comes on the park, he leads the way, leads by example, and I was delighted for him to get his goal because he deserves it.
Thursday night, as we've said, is not an easy night for the supporters to come to games, and 282 travelled up here this evening. Some fantastic scenes at the end again, and some outstanding support.
Yeah, they're incredible. It's a huge effort to come as far as they do on a Thursday night. So yeah, to give them the 3 points, to give them another clean sheet and send them back down the road happy. I said to the players before the game, you know, we play for ourselves, we play for our family, we play for the team and the club. But to have that ability to send people home happy, to give this club victories is a really special thing, and we should never underestimate that. So we're delighted we managed to do that tonight.
I think I saw a certain flag make an appearance in the away end tonight as well.
Yeah, it's come back. It's the good flag, the Caldwell good flag this time.
Just to end then, 100 games in charge. Rate those 100 games out of 10.
Bloody hell, that's a good question, Craig.
Finally. 2 years into the job, I finally asked you a good one.
I think at the moment this team's probably at a 5 or a 6, genuinely, of the potential that it has, the training we see every day, the quality we see every day. You know, at times we're not transferring that onto the pitch, but what I do love is the spirit. What I do love is the character within the dressing room, the resilience we have. That will take you a long way in football. So it's a 5 or a 6 at the minute, but hopefully by the end of the season it goes way up from there.
Thanks a lot, Gary.
Thank you.